Welcome back to the second session of the computer class. We were doing chapter number 2, Formatting in HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and it is used to create web pages. In the previous session, we have learned about what is HTML, features of HTML, editors and browsers for HTML, and creating a web page. In today's class, we are going to learn about formatting text. Formatting is one of the interesting things because this makes our web page attractive and beautiful. To format the text, we are going to use various things like alignment, heading tags, background and font color, line break, and formatting tags. Let's see one by one. Let's start with alignment. What do you mean by alignment? Alignment means positioning your text in different corners, in different directions. There are 4 different types of alignments: left, right, center, and justify. To use the alignment tag, we use the keyword as align. How we will write align? First, we have to open the angular bracket and inside that we will write align is equal to left in double quotes and then close the angular bracket. This is going to align our text in the left direction. Same way, the right alignment is going to place our text in the right side. The center one is going to place the text in the center of the screen, and justify is going to leave margin from left and right side and will position the entire text in the center of the page with even distribution of the space. After using these alignments, the output will look something like this. Heading center will appear in the center of the page. Heading right will appear towards the right hand side and heading left will appear towards the left hand side. Now, where is justify tag? Justify will work only when you are using the long paragraphs. Our next topic is heading tags. Headings are used to display the text as the highlighted text that's slightly bigger than the other text. In HTML, there are 6 different levels of headings starting from H1 till H6. H1 shows the highest heading. That means the most important text which will appear in the bigger size and bolder. H1, when placed in the angular bracket, marks the beginning of the heading and with the slash sign means the closing of the heading. Whatever is placed between these two will appear as the heading of your web page. As an example, heading 1 you can see will appear to be the biggest one and heading 6 will appear as the smallest one. So this appears in the ascending order. The next topic is changing color, because without the color the web page will look very dull and boring. We can change the background color and font color. BG color stands for the background color and this tag is used to change the background color of the page, and font color is used to change the color of the text. How we will use it? We can write the BG color tag in the body itself because this is going to change the background color of the entire page. As an example, I have taken the red color. You can take any other color that has to be written in the double quotes. Apart from the names of the color, you can also use the numbers to indicate the colors. I have written the text as changing background and font color. Below that, I have written font color is equal to yellow. That means the text color will change to yellow. How it will display the output? The display will look something like this. The entire page will turn to red color and whatever text I will write, that will appear in yellow color. Now one thing to note here is the spelling of color. The spelling of color will be C-O-L-O-R and not C-O-L-O-U-R. And there should be no space between BG and color, otherwise this is going to give you the error message. Line break. This is a next topic. What does a line break do? It is used to continue text in the next line, which means it inserts a new line. For example, you have to write down a poem, or let's say you have to write down a school prayer where the mind is without fear. Now, when you write this will require the change of line. That change of line is done with the help of line break, that is BR tag. One thing to note is it does not have a closing tag, and this BR tag will be put at the end of each line so that the next line will begin from a new line. Next are your formatting tags. There are different formatting tags such as bold, italics, underline and strike through. The bold tag is used to make your text appear darker. Italics is used to make your text appear little slanting way. Underline is used to bring the line under your text, and strike through is going to strike your text or strike your words. How you will use bold? First, you will write B in the angular brackets and then whatever text you want to make bold. And after typing the text, you will close the bold tag with the help of the slash sign. Same way, the italics will work. The italic tag is I, and whatever is placed between I and slash I, that all will appear in the slanting manner. That will be italicized. Underline. This is used to bring the line under your words. So whatever text you want to underline, that will appear between you and slash you. Strike through. Strike through is going to put a line in between the letters. So for that, you are going to write down the keyword as strike. Then you will write down the text and close your strike through text with the help of the slash sign. So these were your formatting tags. Now let's see the practical. Before I show you the coding, I would like to show you the output. This is how I want my web page to appear. At the top, I want the title as Learning Formatting Tags. In the center of the page, I want the heading as alignment tags that should be bigger than rest of the tags. That means I have to use H1 tag for this. Can you see underline here? That means I have used the U icon for underlining the text. Now towards my right hand side is a text which says this is right alignment. Towards my left is another line that says this is my left alignment. Below this is a text that says this is justify alignment. Can you see all these are in different sizes? So here we have to use our H1 tags. Now the last third line is this is bold text. So this is coming in darker font. Below this a slanting text is there which reads out as this is italics. And below this, can you see a line between the letters? This is your strike through. So I want an output with a black color background and the text color as yellow. To create this output, we have to code our web page. How we will do this? Let's see towards the coding. Now let's start with the coding. The first tag will be HTML. This is the beginning of the text. Below that is head tag, and under the head tag you have to write down title. As you see in the output window, I want the title as Learning Formatting Tags. So the same thing I have written in the title. After writing the title, I have closed the title and head. Now begins our body. So inside the body, first thing that we will do is changing the background color to black. So I have written here as BG color is equal to black. Now let me change the font color to yellow. So I will use the tag as font, give some space, color is equal to yellow. Now I will start typing the text one by one. So at the top the text is alignment tags. So this is coming in the center of the screen. That means I have used align center. This is underlined also. So I have used the underline tag also. And this is coming as H1 heading. So I will write H1, align, center, and U is for underlining. Under this I have written alignment tags. As the heading, I have closed the underline tag and then I have closed the H1 tag. Under this is my H2 tag where I have to write this is my right alignment. So I have written H2 aligned right. This is right alignment, and then I have closed my H2 tag. This is going to give me the output as this is right alignment. This is my output for this. Now below this is my third line towards the left hand side, which states that this is left alignment. So for that, I'm going to use H3 tag. I'm going to align my text towards the left hand side, and I will write down the text as this is left alignment. After this, I will close my H3 tag. The fourth line is for justify alignment. As I told you, justify you can see only when you are writing the paragraph, but still I will tell you how to write down justify under the H4 heading. So first I will write H4 align is equal to justify. This is justify alignment. This is my text that I have to write down. After this I will close my H4, that is heading 4 tag. After this, let's start with bold italics. I will write down in bold letters, this is bold tag text. So for this, I will open my angular brackets, write down B over here, and then I will write down the text as this is bold text. I will close B icon. That means bold icon. Now I want to shift it to the next line. So for this, I have used the BR tag. If I will not use BR tag, what will happen? The next line, that is, this is italics, will be a combined line with this. It will not come in the next line. So what I have done, I have used the BR tag over here. So in the next line, I will write in angular brackets I for italics, and the text I will write as this is italics. I will close my angular brackets and I will close my BR also. That means break. Now the last one is strike through. So for this I will write strike. This is strike through as the text, and I will close the strike angular brackets. After writing all this, I have to close the body and then I have to close the HTML. This is how the coding will appear. Now how to save it? For this you have to click on file, you have to click on save as. This is going to give you one dialog box where you will write down the name of your file. You can choose the location from your left hand side, and then you will give the file name as formatting.html. HTML is the extension. This is compulsory to give, otherwise this will not be created as a web page. So after giving the extension, you have to click on the save button. I hope today's session was clear to you. See you soon in the next class. Goodbye.